We are so thankful that SAP has been celebrating Pride for over 20 years. And again this year, we get to celebrate with all of our employees around the world.
We've made so much progress when it comes to bringing our whole selves to work, but there is still so much more that we need to do.
We each need to do our part to make sure that we're making our workplace inclusive and one where we all feel like we belong.
At SAP, in our communities and across the world, inclusivity is important because all voices deserve to be heard, and we all benefit from diverse perspectives and ideas.
Not only does this create a great place to work, but it drives our innovation. It makes us unbeatable in the market.
It means quite simply hope and equality. Hope that someday a person's sexual orientation, skin color, religion, or heritage just don't matter when it comes to making decisions that we as leaders make each and every day.
The message of inclusion speaks to equity and fairness and represents hope for our future generations.
When we can be our authentic, true selves in and outside of work, it builds the best teams, it builds the best employee experience, and it builds the best company.
I love that SAP is a diverse company, but being an inclusive company is something that we work on every day.
We must be vocal in our support and allyship to their community.
This community, together with their allies, have fought so hard and continue to fight so hard for inclusion, and we celebrate and support them in that fight.
Diversity is being invited to the party. Inclusion is being asked to dance. And equity is being able to play your own music and having other people dance with you. Here's to Pride Month, but here's to celebrating equity, inclusion and diversity every day of the year.
Put your arm around somebody and remember, we're stronger together.